Hey guys, I am here in BC, still here. My time is winding down though. I actually leave for Costa Rica next week, so we're I'm in the home stretch here. So I just wanted to take you through a little tour of the place where I've been staying. Well, the yard anyways, a little garden tour, because we like doing garden tours on this channel. And this is my Canadian home. This is my place in BC. We met these people out here the last time we were in BC, and we were in the right place at the right time. Connections were formed, and I'm so grateful for these people coming into our lives, and it's given us the opportunity to have this little safe haven here in Canada if we need it. And it allowed me the opportunity to come here, work for a bit, and stay here, help out in the garden and do some things. So I've been here for almost 3 months, and yeah, I just want to take you for a little tour of the garden and show you, mainly because this is a typical home on a small plot. I think it's like half an acre. It's roughly half an acre. It's right in the city center of small town BC in the Kootenays here. And it's just so inspiring when you see what you can do on a small plot in the town center. Check it out. So first you come down these steps here into the main backyard, and you're greeted by this beautiful apple tree. This thing's just gorgeous, and there's so many apples. Look at them. And the other cool thing is there's a grapevine also growing in it. Look at the grapes. There's spider webs in there, birds' nests. This thing's like a ecosystem. Look at the grapes and the apples. I've eaten a couple apples already. They're awesome. Oh my God, look at the grapes. Look at all the grapes and the apples. Oh my God. And then beside it, we have another apple tree that's just exploding. Oh, the grapevine's coming to this one too. Sadly, I'm gonna miss the grapes. More apples here. So this is the main yard here. This is it. This is like the whole plot. There's a really big house that takes up a big footprint of this half acre. So the garden area is, I don't know the size, but it's not that big. So this is a pear tree. Beautiful pear tree. You can see some of the pears coming. This here, if you guys have followed long enough, you might remember this. This is, Debbie and I made this chicken coop. This is when we lived in Slocan, BC, up in the mountain off grid. We made this chicken coop. This was the home for Blanche, Chicky, and Frizzle. Bless their souls. Oh, super cool. Yeah, we made that out of all repurposed material. And there's this little, all these flowers attract so many bees. Look at all the bees in there. So it's so good to have around here. These flowers, obviously, because you want bees. And yeah, that apple tree. So one is a peach tree, a young peach tree. I'm not sure which one, but yeah, there's a peach tree in there. These are potatoes. So these are all raspberries going around the greenhouse. Around there, we'll walk by. Raspberry season has come to a close here. There was some good picking. For about a month, I was eating an insane amount of raspberries, and it was so good. Cucumbers coming. There's so many cucumbers too. this here, this is like after just a couple days. It starts and then it's that size in a couple days. It's just wild. And then you pick it and then there's another new one. This is a squash. Look at these cucumbers. Beautiful. There's some other stuff in here too. I don't know what it is. And here, I'm not sure what's all in here. I'm really not the best garden tourer. I've done some work in the garden, but yeah, I'm not too familiar with what everything is. There's a big squash plant in there, I know that. And dill. Maybe those are poppies? I don't know. I know what these are though. Tomates. Look at them. Just beautiful. Some kale. Look at the onions. Oh my god, look at that. Lots of kale. There's carrots down there. The dill is seeding, and the dill's just multiplying like crazy everywhere here, which is so cool. This whole area is like kind of grown in with there's culantro in there, there's more dill, there's all kinds of stuff. So those are all raspberries. There's still a few on there I can see from here. In fact, can I make my way over there? I see a cluster of really juicy looking red ones. When I spot them, it's almost like I have to pick them. Look at this. So these raspberry bushes were just exploding. You could pick and pick. There's bags of frozen raspberries that we've picked. And I've eaten so many fresh. I was eating a lot of raspberries there for a bit. Not gonna lie. Thank you, beautiful plant. And we come in the greenhouse, another raspberry plant here. Raspberry bush, raspberry tree, raspberry. Oh, it smells so good in here. It smells like life and plants and food. Look at all the dill. These are all peppers. Some peppers coming up. Look at these. Beautiful. Some parsley. I don't know what that is. Maybe beets. I don't know. I know what this is. Holy moly. Look at the size of this thing. It's like a tree. Look at how big it is this is insane. And when I got here, this thing was just starting. It was just a small plant. 3 months. So obviously, BC is renowned for its bud. You can see why. Holy moly. Wow, it's massive. So there's more tomatoes in here. There's more tomatoes on the outside too. All these flowers attracting butterflies even, along with the bees. Little bees in here. Oh. More tomatoes, more kale, tons of kale. So there's more, there's a bit more. See, these are all raspberries. A little corn patch. You can see the corn. All raspberries along there. These are pole beans, I think, along with something else. Something else in here with these leaves. It's some kind of, it's a flower, I think. I've seen it in another section. I don't know what this stuff is. It's beautiful. Look at that. Is that a poppy? No. There are poppies in here though. I don't know where. See, here's more of those climbers. And then over here, see, we have the river down here too. Beautiful spot. This is paradise. This is a sweet spot. Whoa. So these here are Saskatoon berries. Oh, they're drying out. There's still some that are good. But yeah, they're also past. The thing here is that everything goes so quick. Like you have all these berries that, I just stepped in doo-doo. Oh, it's organic. You have all these berries that just explode for a short time and then they're done. It's just like that. That's Canada. Everything goes fast, but oh my God, there's Saskatoons all over. I remember Debbie made jam with Saskatoon berries and something else, and raspberries and thimbleberries and huckleberries. Oh, all the berries here. Strawberries. This is a strawberry patch. So that's it. That's a little overview. Again, this area is like a half acre, so you don't need a huge swath of land to homestead and to grow a bit of food. And you know, there's a lot of food being preserved here. We've harvested hundreds of cucumbers already and they're being pickled, and you can do a lot with this. And this for me is super inspirational, and it puts things into perspective and it shows what's possible even with just a little plot of land. And this is like my imagination. This is like what I envision for our lives, and it's here. It's being done right here, just in a small area. And again, this is right in the town center, so this is what you can do. And you still have a little bit of grass, you know. I've said before, I feel like grass is pretty overrated, like just the flat sheets of nothingness. But I mean, there's still a little bit of grass here that you can roll around in and have some fun, and then also look at the amount of food that you can grow. So yeah, for me, I'm excited. This is just super inspiring. So I just wanted to share that. This is where I've been living for the last 3 months. I'm gonna miss it. I honestly really love this place. These apples, look at them. I can't believe the grapes, the amount of grapes. Oh my God. Like they're just but yeah, it's a really beautiful little slice of paradise right here. And I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I hope it inspires you as well to get into your yard and just start a little garden and start from there. And just, yeah, it's so amazing to grow something and then to eat the food from your own garden. It's awesome. Next week I'll be back in Costa Rica. This journey is going to continue, and if you want to stay up to date with it, please like and subscribe. It helps our channel grow. It keeps me motivated to keep making videos. And yeah, we'll see you on the next step of the journey. Peace out from BC. Forgot to add this. This was a wall of garlic. I'm in the process of taking it down. It was hanging up here to dry, but this whole thing was just a wall of garlic. So we harvested this earlier and it's been drying. So good. It's medicine right here. Fresh garlic. It's beautiful.